Hey, I'm Jamie and welcome to my channel. So today I want to share several ways that you can elevate your own personal style. And I wanted to give you these tips because these are some things that I have learned in the past few years that I've actually evaluated what I have done to elevate my own style and thought about some of the things that really helped me. So I wanted to give you some food for thought on this, and hopefully these will help you if you have been in a style rut or you just can't seem to make things work and you're not very happy with your wardrobe. So maybe some of these will be helpful, and I hope they are. So if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. So there are two really important things that I want to start with. The first is that you need to buy what you love to wear. So buy more of the things that you love that are already in your wardrobe. And also you want these items to fit into your lifestyle. So I'm using the word lifestyle, which I think can mean lots of different things, but this is just to define what it is that you do on a daily basis, the activities you do, where you go, where you hang out, how is the environment around you in the city you live in or the small town that you live in. So there are lots of factors that go into your wardrobe choices. So if you buy things you love, you're definitely going to wear them over and over again, and they're going to last longer in your closet. And if you buy things that match what it is that you need for your daily living, then you are going to have them a little bit longer and you're going to wear them more. Now, the thing is, a lot of times our lifestyles or the things that we do can change. And that means our wardrobe needs to change. So evaluating your wardrobe every year, seeing what you love to wear and what fits into what you are wearing, those are the things you hang on to. Those are the things that you make note of. And then those are the types of items that you should go looking for. And these two things are the foundation for all of the other things that you can do to help elevate your style. So the next point I want to make is do not be afraid to try new things. With my YouTube channel, I have tried so many new things, and a lot of the things I get and I try, I have absolutely loved. And if you're afraid of spending the money on it, find a place that you can actually do returns with that makes it easy, because sometimes we just have to do that. We have to order, we have to try things, we have to send back, and I really do think that is okay. So some of the things that I have tried and stepped out of my comfort zone with are straight leg jeans. I would have never worn a straight leg pair of jeans, especially a very loose 90s straight leg jean, and I happen to absolutely love it. And then button-up shirts. Button-up shirts are something that I would never wear before. And the reason why is because they never really fit me good. They always gaped in the front and I was never comfortable in them. Now, since I've tried some really good ones, I'm very comfortable in them, and they're making them a little bit more relaxed so they fit really well. And then wide leg trousers I would have never tried. Belt bags, which I fell in love with, wearing them crossbody style. And then belts. I would have never worn belts in my life if I had not tried them in outfits for YouTube. Plus, they are becoming a trend, and I wanted to try them and see how I could make them look, and they've actually worked really well for me. So those are just some examples that I promise you I would have never worn before. I should have my husband here to vouch for me, because some of this list seems pretty simple, but it's really not. It's something that was out of my comfort zone, and I have really enjoyed wearing them these days. And the next thing I want to add to this, which I think is very important, which is a lot of what I talk about on my channel, and that's not to be afraid to try trends. And I'm not talking about fads. I'm talking about things that are coming in style. So styles do change, which means some of our classic pieces that are styles do change. And a lot of times the trends are classic pieces that are on trend. I don't know if you've noticed these days, but a lot of the classic pieces like blazers and your button-up shirts and your coats, like a trench coat, all of these things are on trend and they're all classic pieces. So do not be afraid to try new things just because they're on trend. A lot of trends last about 10 plus years. And I know some of the Y2K trends, which some people have asked me, what is the Y2K trend? It's year 2000 trends. So all the things that were really popular at the end of the 90s and then into year 2000s to about 2010 are the things that are coming back, which are all the loose leg pants and jeans and crop tops and crop jackets and oversized button-up shirts, oversized blazer, all the menswear inspired things, all the chunky shoes. So these are all Y2K trends, and some of those aren't very classic, but if you're talking about like chunky loafers, you can get a classic loafer and it's on trend now and it looks really good. So a lot of these things I think people just kind of blow off because they think they're not going to be around for a while. And they absolutely are. So a lot of trends I try because of YouTube, and I fall in love with a lot of them. I wear a lot of them and I just like them. I think they're fun, and I try to stick to the ones that aren't fads. So sometimes trying a new trend is beneficial for us. So if there's something you see that you might like, definitely give it a try. This one is going to be very specific, but I thought it was important enough to put in this video. So to elevate your style, or to keep your style elevated, you definitely need to update your shoes. I think shoes can make or break an outfit. They can make an outfit look dated very quickly, because a shoe is something that is very apparent with your outfit, and it either blends really well with your outfit or it sticks out like a sore thumb. And I'm really here for it blending really well and just making the outfit look fantastic. So definitely go through your shoes and see what is a little bit outdated. And I'm not saying get rid of it. If it is still a really good shoe, then you can definitely store it, because a lot of styles come and go. There are some things that are created. If you've had a pair of shoes for 20 years, they might be the same styles that are out right now, but they kind of look a little bit different and they might look a little bit dated. And I just think that we have to evaluate and think about our shoes and whether or not they are still in style. So the last one is to really pay close attention to how all of these things are fitting your body shape. But I saved it for last because I do think there are times that we might sacrifice fit for the love of a garment. And I really think that's okay, because I love this blazer, even if it's not the best fit for me. It might be a little long, and if I put a heel on and the right things underneath, I can make it work. So even if you buy it and it's not fitting you perfectly, you can make it fit. You can make it work. But there are some things that you can't make work. If you can't make it work and it's just not fitting right, then just give it up, even if you love it. Because if something is ill-fitting, it sometimes will look cheap and it just doesn't complement you very well. So you can find another item similar to it that might fit you a little bit better. And learning your body shape takes a while. And especially if our shapes change, which my shape has changed, I have had to relearn some things. And I've actually just had to figure it out by trial and error. So I encourage you to figure out what works for your body shape. And I love it when you guys leave me comments and let me know that things won't work for you, because that means you know what fits on your body. And I just think that's so wonderful. So if you don't know and you're not sure and you can't get professional help, you can watch videos. I do have videos on my channel on how to figure out your body shape and then how to follow guidelines for your body shape. But even those guidelines don't tell you exactly what's going to work on you, because you might be taller or shorter, or, you know, short-waisted or long-waisted. And a lot of times some of the things that are recommended for those body shapes don't really work for you vertically. So those proportions are important as well. So sometimes it's just trial and error and putting things on your body and seeing what works. Doing all the things that I talked about before will actually help you get to this last point. And I think it's important, but I do think that the other things are a little bit more important. So those are the 6 things that have been very helpful to me in the past few years on elevating my wardrobe and getting a wardrobe that I absolutely love. And I think that is the most important thing. So I hope these are helpful to you. If they are, please let me know in the comments below, and also let me know if there's anything else that came to your mind that has been helpful to you that I did not mention. And thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you loved it, and also consider subscribing and hitting the little bell to get notifications. And love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.